a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to the banks of the Raritan in Piscataway, New Jersey, SHI Stadium, home to the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. The Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Maryland Terrapins offense will go on the attack first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollock.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Gets rid of it. Fires to the tight end. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So Rutgers offense will get the ball for the first time. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won, and last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Leaves it with the running back. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. And the Scarlet Knights lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Quarterback on the keeper. Jukes his way for more. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Scarlet Knights look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete to the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Got it behind the line. It's Weber. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced them into fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Washington. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. They're setting up the screen. Just ran over it.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Finding an escape route. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Complete to the right. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. First down for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Smith.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They're working that left side. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Terrapins back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. 8th play of the drive coming up. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're going to run it. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that's going to tie it up.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Motion from the wideout. To the air on first down. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll pull it down and run. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Grabbed in the backfield. It's stopped. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Scarlet Knights with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Running back searching for a hole. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. He'll keep it himself. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Scarlet Knights kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Reads it. Fires complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Got it in the middle, it's Weber. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the running back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. And the Scarlet Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Got nothing last time, now second and goal from the 3. Trying to punch it in. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. That brings us to third and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. final time, lets it go. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. They'll try to run it in. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. The Terrapins buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this run won't give them any more room to operate, but at least they avoided the safety. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. A little screen to the running back. And they got him for a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Duff. Oh, I'm out of space. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. Just feeds the running back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Scarlet Knights come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Caught behind the line. It's Weber. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Fitted in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Pocket breaking down, and the ball's out, and they're after it. Defense picks it up. Touchdown, Rutgers! The defense takes matters into its own hands. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quick release on the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Wide open spaces. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Back to pass, it's Washington. Throws for the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Terrapins send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got rid of it just in time.
Well, they tried to go play action on that one to see if they could freeze the defense, but a great job getting to the quarterback, not being fooled by it and forcing the incompletion.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he drops to throw. Rushes on him. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Looking to fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap on third down. Bringing the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Terrapins line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Runs through the tackle. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Punt is on its way. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Wants to throw. It's Washington. Finds his big tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quarterback now breaking the field. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Off the play fake on first down. Nice catch along the sideline and great effort to stay in bounds. And the Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on third and long. Finds his man. It's Black. Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And this one is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On fourth and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. The Terrapins are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to pass. It's Washington. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. With the catch, it's Black. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Scarlet Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
Set to advance on the football.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. And the Scarlet Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Trying to pick it up on the ground. Turning it on! He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. The Scarlet Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Black.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. To the ground with the back. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Scarlet Knights will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the returner is stopped. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating the negative.
There he goes. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Gives it on the option. Creates a little space. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Using the quick game. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. No huddle here for the offense. They go to the ground. Slips one guy, now he's loose. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Terrapins come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Finds his target down the middle. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a 1st at the 29. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll pull it down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Terrapins come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snags it quickly on the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Campbell.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He'll pull it on the read. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
The Terrapins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the air, it's Washington. Keeps looking downfield. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Snagged out of the air. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Power football with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Terrapins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Runs through a tackle.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to call back.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Looking for a little juice and energy with a field goal. You don't get it, and guys, they're still down by 16.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate, and listen, kick it.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Scarlet Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We've come to the break, and Rutgers is holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and take it back. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Turns it loose. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Here comes the Heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. They're going to mark him just inches short of getting that first down, but he is so dangerous when he takes off on the scramble. Let's see what they do on fourth down. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Webb. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains, it's at the 22. And the Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Unloads quickly. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be third and long. Wants to keep it in the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. And it's right down the boulevard. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. From the gun, give on the inside. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. The Scarlet Knights in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. Grabbed over the middle at Sheffield. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. The short hands, it's strong. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Here's a Heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Fears the pressure. On the run, still looking. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Terrapins in the hurry-up. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Strong. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's a running room. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. Missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The Scarlet Knights are on the move. With the run on first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be third down. And after that stop from the defense, they're still on the 2, and now it's third down. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
To the air, it's Washington. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Going to swing it on second down. Looking to the big tight end. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Fleming. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. On fourth down, going to the air. Looking to scramble. Still on his feet at the 35. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. They kept that drive alive, but still ground to cover here on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it. They know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him. And as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the hook.
IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll try to get it through the air. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Going for the marker on the ground. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. To the air, it's Washington. Gets open down the middle. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Steps away to find some room. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. This defense making